Oh, hello and welcome to Simple French Cooking. My name is Francois. You know, I got 1,000,000 apples in my apple tree this year. And I'm always trying to find things to do. I mean, I love eating apples just plain. They're so delicious that way, especially these. I'm not sure exactly what variety they are, but they're nice and tart, just the way I like them. At any rate, today I want to teach you how to make a dessert. Common in France and common in America. It has many names, but we're calling it baked apple purses or apple dumplings. Join me today in the kitchen on Simple French Cooking as we make a delicious, easy to make apple dessert that everybody will love. If you wouldn't mind clicking the like button and also subscribing to my channel, that's going to help me on the YouTube algorithm. It's going to help more people find more recipes like this from me. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So like I said, this recipe is super easy. So what we're going to do is peel these apples, and somewhere over here there's going to be a link to a video I made. If you have a lot of apples to peel, this might be the way you might want to try it. So that'll be down in the description. So we're going to peel the apples. We're going to roll them in cinnamon sugar. We're going to take the cores out of the apple and we're going to stuff it with a vanilla butter. And then we're going to wrap it in a pie crust and then just bake it at 375 till it's golden brown. The very first thing you want to do is nip both ends of the apple off, and then we're just going to peel it. Now I like to use a paring knife rather than a vegetable peeler. I just find it's much quicker to do it this way. And save the peels. You can make a quick sauce for pork or chicken. Just reduce the peels in some apple cider, add a little bit of cream, butter, maybe some sugar, salt and pepper, and boom, you have a sauce. Now you want to take the core out of the apples. Now I'm using my vegetable peeler to do this. There are specific tools that make it easier, but if you have none of the above or your vegetable peel is a little bit different, you could try just using a paring knife. Just be careful that you don't cut yourself. And it really doesn't matter how pretty it looks, because in the end this is going to be all wrapped up in a pastry. But look, a hole in one. Sprinkle some sugar in a pan and then add just enough cinnamon so you taste the cinnamon but it's not overpowering. But you know, if you like cinnamon, put more. It doesn't really matter. Then we're going to take our apples and roll them around in this sugar or cinnamon mixture, and you want to make sure you get it inside the center there too. And then we're going to take our vanilla butter, and the recipe's in the description, and just fill where the apple core used to be. So you want to just fill the center full of this delicious vanilla butter. Now you could let this refrigerate if you like, but I just roll it away right now. And we're going to take little pieces of pie crust dough. I also have a recipe in the description. You can make a pie dough any way you like, or you can even go to the store and buy some. And we're just going to take little teeny squares to roll out. You know, if it rips like it just did, it doesn't really matter. Just roll it flat. And you just want to make sure it's not sticking to your surface, so use just enough flour to keep it from sticking. Now I like to roll it down to about 1/8 of an inch, and I'm just going to brush it with an egg wash. Egg wash is made with 1 egg mixed just with a little touch of water. This is going to help the pastry stick. And then put your apple on one edge of the pastry and fold it over. And then we're just tucking it tight. You want to get any air bubbles out if you can. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. And I'm just pressing down with the back side of the knife first to seal the edge, and then just trimming away the excess pastry. Now to keep it super simple, just tuck the edges underneath. This way they won't unwrap while you're baking it. Plus, there's going to be a lot of butter that comes out, and the pastry on the bottom is just going to soak up all that golden delicious butter. Let's brush the outside with our egg wash, and it's going to help the pastry become a really beautiful golden brown, as you'll see later. Now we're going to decorate it. I like to make little leaves, so just cut triangles out of your scrap dough. And then just make a little teeny design on them any way you like. I'm just trying to make mine look like leaves, as terrible as they may be. And just pinch the edges and just stick it right on. The egg wash will hold the leaf there. I did 2 leaves with mine, and I also made a little teeny stem. You know, you can decorate it any way you like. You don't even have to decorate it if you don't want to. It's not going to change the final taste. This is purely for aesthetics. I'm just trying to make it look like an apple, as terrible as my decorating skills are. All right, now repeat with the rest of your apples. Now here's a close-up to just show you a little bit more in case you had any questions in the last section. Like I said, this is just super, super simple. There we go. You know, for me, this looks delicious. Now, preheat your oven to 375. Brush your pastries with egg wash, and then we're going to put them in the refrigerator for about 20-30 minutes. Bake them at 375. It's going to take about half an hour. You just want them to be nice and golden brown. Take a look at this. I mean, if this is not just amazing, I don't know what is. Oh, if you have a little bit of vanilla butter left, just brush it on the outside. You know, just kind of melt and make your pastry glisten a little bit more. Oh, look at that. That just is incredible. Oh my God, look how beautiful this is. Now I have this goat milk caramel, and this comes from Fat Toad Farm. I'm just gonna pour a little bit around. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh. Seriously. Listen, anybody can make this apple pastry at home. It's an apple pie. I mean, whatever you want to call it. It is unbelievably delicious.
That's delicious.
Thanks for watching. Give this a try at home. Please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.